Trump charged in Georgia election meddling inquiry. Donald Trump and 18 others are indicted on counts that include racketeering, perjury, and theft. The former U.S. president is accused of trying to overturn the 2020 election results in Georgia by pressuring state officials and spreading false claims of fraud. Hawaii crews may find 10 to 20 dead a day. Governor, cadaver dogs comb ruined homes with the number of people missing now standing at around 1,300. The governor of Hawaii warns that the death toll from the devastating wildfires that swept through the island of Maui could rise significantly in the coming days. Fire engulfs an area of 600 sqm, 6,460 square feet, in Makachkala, in the southern region of Dagestan. At least 35 people have been killed, and dozens more injured in a massive explosion at a petrol station in Russia's Dagestan region. The blast occurred when a tanker truck was refueling at the station, causing a fire that spread to nearby buildings and vehicles. Japan economy gets major boost from weak currency. The weakness of the yen has helped Japanese exporters as it makes their products cheaper overseas. Japan's economy grew by an annualized rate of 5.6% in the second quarter of 2023, beating expectations and marking the fastest pace since 2015. NFL star from The Blind Side says couple conned him. Former NFL star Michael O'Hare accuses a couple of wrongfully making millions of dollars off his name. O'Hare, who was the subject of the 2009 movie The Blind Side, says the couple used his identity to promote their charity and solicit donations without his consent. Ukraine therapist. Meet the volunteer therapists battling trauma and bringing hope to Ukrainians. As the conflict in eastern Ukraine continues, many people are suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder and other mental health issues. A group of psychologists and psychiatrists are offering free counseling and support to those in need. At least 26 dead in Ethiopia explosion amid intensifying conflict. A blast at a market in Ethiopia's northern Tigray region has killed at least 26 people and wounded dozens more, according to local officials. The cause of the explosion is unclear, but it comes amid escalating violence between government forces and rebel fighters in the region. Saudi Arabia appoints first envoy to Palestinians amid talks on Israel normalization. Saudi Arabia has named its first ambassador to the Palestinian Authority, a move that could signal a shift in its stance on Israel. The appointment comes as Saudi Arabia hosts a summit with Ukraine and China to discuss regional issues, including the possibility of normalizing ties with Israel. At one of the world's largest second-hand textile markets, discarded clothes are getting a new lease on life. In Ghana's capital Accra, a sprawling market known as Kantamanto is home to thousands of vendors who sell used clothing from around the world. The market is a source of income and opportunity for many, but also a challenge for environmental sustainability and social justice. Poland holds biggest military parade in decades as its clout in Europe grows. Poland has staged its largest military parade since the end of communism, showcasing its modernized armed forces and its strategic partnership with the U.S. The parade marked the centenary of Poland's victory over Soviet Russia in 1920 and also featured troops from NATO allies.